Last night, my son said, "Does that mean you're going to hand out sandwiches this morning?" He might come to church if we did that. I said, "No, John, we're not going to do sandwiches this morning." But it would have been a good illustration of what Mark does, and that he does often in his particular telling of the gospel story. So what he does, think about the bread and the meat and the cheese and all of those things that you put in your sandwiches. He will start off with a slice of bread. And in this case, he starts off with the beginning of the story. Then he inserts the meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, whatever you put in your sandwiches, which is the second story. And then he comes back with another piece of bread to finish off the sandwich, which that means he's going back to finish the first story. Now, he does this, and he does this repeatedly in his gospel because he wants us, when he does this sandwich with two stories, he wants us to hold these stories together. He wants us to hear these stories as a story. He wants us to consider what these stories teach us as stories together. Does that make sense? He wants us to put these two stories together as we hear what he's trying to teach. So today we begin with Jairus, who is a leader in the synagogue. Okay, so a man of stature. He is a man, which is important. We've talked a lot about this in the culture of their day. Men were privileged.